taking a look at Diary of a Madman from Ozzy Osbourne, of course, Randy Rhoads, the late great Randy Rhoads. And I'm just doing the acoustic intro, which I think is fabulous, but by all means, if I get enough requests, I'll do the entire song, including a Randy stellar solo. But this is a great, great thing to learn. These are really beautiful, awesome sounding chords, sort of semi-dissonant at times, and very melodic at others. And it's semi-borrowed from another piece, of course, but nonetheless, it's classic Randy Rhoads. So I'll just put the tab up on the screen so you can see what the chord shapes are, and hopefully the visual with my fingers will help out a lot with that. But also I'll talk about the picking that I'm using, because you've got a combination of sort of cross-picking and alternate strokes as well. So the first chord is, and I play that with 4 downstrokes and 4 upstrokes. And that's what you'll do for all of these descending chords right here. Now, he plays this very rubato. He starts out kind of slow and then sort of accelerates and then slows down again and so forth and so on. So by all means, reference the recording for that. But he's kind of slightly increasing his pace through the first few chords. Gets to this chord, he really slows it down and then starts picking up the pace again when he gets to this chord. Okay, so let's just walk through the chords. We've got the first one, second one. So what I did there is you just pull the pinky off of the D string and replace it with the second finger at the 5th fret. And then this chord is sort of like shaped like a D chord, but up 1 set of strings and over here at the 4th fret, and you add your pinky to the bottom. Then maintain that same shape, scoot it down, but keep your pinky at the 5th fret. And then we hit the next chord, which looks a lot like an A7, but you also have the pinky on the 4th fret on the G string, and that's where he really kind of slows it down. And then we move into an A minor 9th type shape, and it's the same picking pattern in the right hand, but he's starting to accelerate the tempo a little bit now. So this next chord is where the picking pattern starts to change a little bit. The index finger lands on the 3rd fret on the 6th string, and we're skipping 2 strings for this one. So we hit the top string, the 6th string, swing down to the G string. So that's a downstroke, down, up, 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 up. And then that same picking pattern is going to be used for the next chord. So we've got and then we move into this beautiful chord. This is the exact same shape as the minor 9th type chord, but everything is shifted up towards your head, right? And this is a nice cross-picking pattern. In fact, this is a really cool cross-picking pattern to practice. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Buddy. So that's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then I use an upstroke to come back to the B string right there before he lands that 7th type shape. And then, of course, we're into the iconic riff, which I love, and that brings us to the tail end of the acoustic intro. So what you want to do is bar across the D string and the G string at the 2nd fret, okay? Get your hand into a really good position. You don't want to be like this. You want to be like this with your thumb about midway behind the guitar neck so that you can really open up the palm of your hand. first, right? And I slice this up into 3 different patterns. The first one being this, the second one being, and then the third one being. And we bust out into the electric part from this point forward. So once again, if I get enough requests for the full-blown song, I'll go ahead and do that. But in any event, this is a really cool thing to learn, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson. See ya.